What's up? First of all, hello beautiful angels. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Devon. If you didn't know, welcome. Subscribe if you want. Like, I don't know, do whatever you want. Here's the thing. It's currently 3:40 in the PM. Now, with that being said, I woke up about 3 hours ago. Let's not push it. Let's say 2. I ate some food and it's a nice day out. So I'm thinking, why lay in this bed that I made and not enjoy the sunshine? I think we should get ready. I'm still in Toronto, if anyone was wondering. I could really go for a coffee. So I think we should, I think I should take a shower and then we'll start the day off at, probably by then it'll be 4:30 p.m. and we'll get a nice latte. Okay, I think that sounds like a really good way to start a nice Sunday. Maybe we'll watch some football later. I don't even know who's playing. I haven't picked a team this year. It's a really stressful topic. Here's the thing about that, you know what, let's not get into this right now. I think I should take a shower. You guys wanna come? Okay. Let's go. Well, I'm clean now, which is a good thing. Stay. Alright, last night, me and my friend, we went out to this like high-end restaurant-y bar place. I don't know. We just chilled at the bar and it was fun. But here's the thing. We noticed there were certain people, you know, staring us down as we were having a great time. And basically, my friend started telling her that, you know, I don't even know how we got on the topic, but I was basically telling them that I can like read energy and all these things, and they were like, read me, like what do you get by first impression rate, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, calm down, but still did my thing, and I was very right about a lot of things, like always. But then I had a light bulb moment, right? So I'm the type of person that quote unquote needs to like warm up to people when I first meet them, and I would always just call it warming up. I never really had a proper term for it, but then I realized it's really just me like reading and assessing people's energy and vibe to see if it would match me and if I would vibe with them, I guess. So that was a little revelation I had yesterday. I don't know if that made sense. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I think I'm understanding more about like myself and the things I can do and how certain things I've done for a lot of my life or like on an everyday basis are kind of spiritual things. And I didn't really realize that before, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that was my little story of last night. We went out, I was reading these people's energies. I was telling them what color I see when I look at the aura and all these things, and they were just like, wow, it's amazing you can do these things. Like, I know, I'm magic. Anyway, I guess let's get dressed and see what else is out there for us today at 4 p.m. Oh, so good. So, you know how I said that I was gonna go get a coffee? Well, I thought we could try and make one instead, because why not? Okay, so the way I'm gonna make this is use this espresso grounds. Gosh. Well, we're hoping for the best. What's your guys' opinion on coffee? Does it hurt your stomach? It hurts my stomach. I always go for chai lattes these days because they taste spicy in a good way, yet I think they're caffeinated and they're warm. But we're gonna make some coffee and then I think we should chill for a bit. It's almost 5 o'clock now. After I got out of the shower, I laid in bed for pretty much an hour, so it's now 5 o'clock. Making a coffee. I'm probably overdoing it. There's also no sweetener. We ran out of the Starbucks thing, so I'm gonna use agave syrup and see if that works. And I don't drink coffee enough to know what tastes good, so hopefully it's not gross. Is that a lot? I don't know. So now we got the coffee, or espresso. Also, don't look at my nail, okay? Don't look. That got real frothy real quick, and I don't think there's enough room in the cup. Last step, milk. And I also don't like foam, so good thing I froth this so much. Like, look at all that, that's all foam. Cheers. Taste test time. Did I burn it? Wow, this looks good. So the other day, right, we went to a crystal store thing, and guess what I bought? Tarot cards. So I've been playing with them, aka shuffling, aka seeing if anything resonates. Essentially you just need to like connect with the cards, trust your intuition, trust the universe, build a relationship with the cards, and then obviously as you go along and understand the meaning more. But it's really about like what speaks to you, what you see in the cards, what you get off of it. So I've just been kind of fucking around with them, seeing if anything comes out, seeing if there are any messages. But it's been really fun, and I've been tapping more into trusting myself and all my beliefs and my intuition and the things I hear and everything like that. So that's been, I've definitely been spiritually growing since I've been here. Anyway, we don't have to do a reading right now. I just thought I'd show you guys because I thought that that was really fun, and we all know I'm a spiritual queen goddess, but I'm continuing to grow, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, a journey. So this is the next step of my journey, I guess, reading cards. So we'll see what that turns into. We'll see if that goes anywhere. Also, we need to talk. So by the time this video comes out, it'll be November. Happy holidays. Here's my thing. I'm not huge on Christmas. I love the holidays so you can spend time with, you know, family and get all festive and things like that. But I'm just the type of person, like, I want to go on a trip. I want to be somewhere else. I don't know. I don't care about Christmas markets. Not that I don't care. Listen, it's not that I don't care, and it's not that I don't care about Christmas or any holidays that people celebrate. I don't know. I like the quality family time. I love presents. I love giving gifts as well. It's like my favorite thing. Thing is, I just don't, I don't know, maybe I just don't get things. Like, maybe I don't understand how things like that work, because it's not that I don't see the importance, but you know, I can go visit family anytime and have them all together. And you know, my family, we don't eat turkey and all that stuff. So it's just like, am I missing something? Is it wrong? Is it wrong for me to want to go to Barbados for 2 weeks in the sun? Is that wrong? Is that something I shouldn't be doing? Because I don't know, it seems like a good use of a holiday, right? Don't hate me. It's just a thought that I'm having, you know? Okay. I'm literally overheating from drinking this coffee, but it's getting better the more I drink it, so yin and yang, you know? Also, I want to talk a little bit about self-love. Basically, since I've been here, it's been a whirlwind of emotions, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of anxious moments, there's been a lot of stress, there's been some overwhelming negative energy. But I found that a lot of the things I was doing that lowered my vibration was comparing myself to others, either knowingly or unknowingly. And I just want to say, especially in this world and society today and social media and everything on the internet and the big definition of success and all those things, like, it's very natural to compare yourself to other people or the lives they have or really whatever, but none of that stuff matters. And if you spend your life comparing it to someone else's or want to have their life and all these things, like, you will never fully be happy. Those things will probably never come to you, because what's meant for you and what you really want, that will happen when you trust in yourself and believe in the process. And like, let's say you have a passion project or you want to start a business and that's your baby, like, you love that so much. If you don't even love yourself the amount that you love a passion project or someone else or something, like, how do you expect any loving energies of any type, anything you love, any person you love, anything that revolves around something that will make you feel really happy, like, how do you think any of that's gonna happen if you don't love yourself? It won't, right? So that's what I was thinking over the past few days, is like, unknowingly I've been comparing myself to others. I've been comparing my life and my goals to people that I should not be comparing to at all. And I noticed that with the people, like some of my friends that I've been around and things like that, you know, I hear little things as well. And it's so common for us to compare ourselves to others or just each other, or point out our insecurities and something that I don't want that this person has, they want what I have, and they like, it's a mind fuck, genuinely. But I just want to say, like, I know for a lot of people self-love can take a lot of time. It's not always easy to just wake up and love yourself, especially, you know, we all have struggles, we all have battles, things like that. But it's a process just like anything else, and it takes time. But you know, you always have yourself. You came into this world with yourself, by yourself, and you're gonna leave by yourself. So remembering that you're your most important person, and put your goals first and what you want and all these things, and truly caring for yourself, that will add to your self-love, and it might help your self-image grow, or your self-confidence grow, or anything like that. Like, put out love and be open to receiving love, and that, I swear, will help your self-love grow. I feel like I need to give a better example. So basically, the other day I was being hard on myself about like my body image, and just my body image, essentially. I was being really hard on myself. And then me and my friend were watching what song was it? Work, is it that one? Yeah, with Rihanna and Drake. That's the song. We were watching the music video, and there was a scene of Rihanna, and it was like kind of showing her body, and I was like, like, I kind of look like that, or whatever. It was some sort of that moment. And my friend was like, exactly, like, I don't know why you're so hard on yourself, like, that's Rihanna, blah blah blah, like, she looks like that, like, why are you so hard? And I think I've had such an image of like perfection or what I want for so long, that I feel like if I'm not at that, I won't be happy, or I won't feel happy. And I've seen so many stories of people that have gone through the same thing, and they get to their goal figure or whatever, and they go like, I'm not happy. Like, I thought I'd be happy, but I'm not. And I know all these things, and I see all these things, but it's just, I find it hard to get over that little, like, that jump or that barrier. And I know a lot of other people struggle with this too, and it doesn't have to be your body image. It could literally be anything else. It could be self-confidence. But I do want to say, self-love is one of the most important things. If you don't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? How can you love the job that you're doing? How can you have passions and aspirations and goals if you're not surrounding yourself with loving energy that starts within yourself and with yourself? You know, like, you can't. These things just don't work out, or they don't work out in your best favor, because you're not doing these things with love. So I know it's a big struggle, and I know it happens with a lot of people, and I know a lot of it is healing and past traumas and things like that. But you know, you're never alone. There's always someone that's going through the same struggle. But I don't know, maybe I need to take my own advice. Like, we're all so different, and I really think that's the beauty in humanity, is we're all so incredibly different, and we look so much different, and we have different lives and different goals and different personalities, and just everything's so different. And you know, I tell myself that's beautiful, and no one is me, no one's like me, and there's no point in comparing myself to someone else or a celebrity, because I don't want to be them, I want to be me. So why don't I just love myself and the body I'm in and things like that. I was kind of going through it in like September and October. I feel like the energy was off. I saw a lot of people on the internet and friends in my life that also felt the energy was off. So you guys let me know if September and October also felt kind of whack for you. Self-love can be difficult. You know, you need to dig deep, really deep, or you don't even need to dig deep sometimes. Depends on the person, depends on the thing. I hope all of you love yourselves so much. Just remember that if you're struggling with any internal battles and you start comparing yourself or your situation to others, unfortunately you're most likely not going to win the battle, because you can never be anyone else. You can never have their life, you can never have their experiences. Like, you are here for a reason. You have your own struggles, your own journey for a reason, to hopefully one day share your story and do something powerful and make a difference. And that's also the beauty in all of us. It's just a sign. This is just your sign. If you caught yourself comparing yourself to other people lately, or other things or other lives, like, just stop. Just stop. You're not helping yourself. You're not going anywhere with that. I love you. I think you're beautiful. I know you're beautiful from the inside out. Everything you're doing is amazing. And if you won't take your own validation, take mine, because I fucking love you. And I mean that with my heart. Funny. Yet again. Love yourself first. Always love yourself, because no one else can be you. Okay, shut up. Okay, guys. Shut up. I was shuffling the cards just for fun. I felt called to do it anyway. And these two came out. So this is the Hierophant. Look what it says in the book. Just listen. What I was literally exactly just saying about self-love, being in your own energy, not comparing yourself, letting go of false narratives. Like, just listen. If you've been stuck in an old tradition or a structured way of acting or being that is no longer serving you, it is time to let it fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. Shut up. Know that while there is wisdom in your teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one voice that matters the most. What did I just say? I'm so magical. Oh, I love myself. I love you guys. Your own heart, your own validation, that's all you need. You are your own person. Who cares about anyone else and what they're doing with their life? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect you. Live your own best life. Be your own best person. Lead with your heart. Do things with your heart. Listen to your heart. Love yourself. It's literally what I just said. That is a certain message for all of you. Or just some of you, you know? Wow. I also pulled the Page of Swords, right? This one is like to be open, to have a curious mind, be open to new lessons, new people that you'll meet. Just like expand your mind, stay on the path of curiosity and lessons that you may learn from other people, because you never know, but everything's meant to happen for a reason. You're supposed to hear everything you do for a reason and say what you say. And it might be too much for people sometimes, and not everyone fully understands. Not everyone understands what I talk about, but I still talk about it. Anyway, maybe it's telling you guys that you need to love yourself, and this is a lesson you're learning from me, Devon Jillian Lloyd, to listen. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, anyway. I think that's enough lessons for this hour of the day. Now it's almost 6. I don't know how time's just flying. Quick update. So I've done nothing. I journaled, actually, so that's not nothing. Yeah, and now it's dark out, so I can't watch the sunset. But realistically, Sundays are for chilling, so it's fine. Yeah, let's go get food, and then we'll come back here and eat it. And then hopefully move this body of mine. Also, comment down below. I'd like to know, has anyone ever been able to do the splits? Or the middle splits, whatever they're called? Because I have never been able to, not even as a kid, and I was a really flexible kid and I could still never do the splits. And I saw this TikTok video maybe in 2020 of this girl like showing a bunch of stretches to lead up to doing the splits, and I'm kind of close, but like and I've been doing the same ones for a while now, like at least a year, and I still can't do the splits. So maybe it's just never gonna happen. But I'd like to know in the comments below if you're a flexible motherfucker, because I shouldn't say that. Flexible person. Kind, loving words. Because I am 22 years old and it's just getting worse. And I'd just like to know if anyone is blessed that way. I'm back! So let's do a little food haul. Just open. Holy shit. But basically there's spinach, sweet potato noodles, veggies, a little bit of feta because cheese hurts my stomach, but I'm craving salt today, so you know, probably regret that later. And then I got vegan aioli on the side and spicy peanut sauce, which is funny because I actually did this like allergy thing, this blood allergy test, and apparently peanuts is one of the foods I shouldn't be eating, but I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, it's 10 out of 10. Let's check in a bit, okay? Okay? I'm so full. I've never seen it imperfect in Vancouver, so maybe it's just a Toronto thing. But I highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Another update, I didn't go to the gym because I procrastinated it too long and now it's closed. So that's the only downside about my day. I think sometimes I preach things to you guys when they're things that I need to learn or lessons that I'm going through. But again, everything that I'm telling you guys is things I've learned, things I've experienced and gone through, and hopefully you can relate in some sort of way or learn from that. But we're going through, aka me, maybe you as well, another like self-love journey, I guess. You know, I was in a low vibration for a little bit and I've dug myself out, but I need to find that strong bond and relationship with me, myself, and love. So working on that right now, but something I'm going to continue to tell myself and something you should carry with you as well is the importance of not comparing yourself to others, because like you're never gonna win if you're always looking at someone else's life or body or goals or things that they've accomplished and comparing that to where you are, because we're all so different, right? Just remember that, and again, don't forget to love yourself first. Like I always say, it's so important and it's so true, and that will truly bring you success and happiness when you know, lead with your heart and focus on that in other areas of your life. Okay, sorry, this is a little off topic, but I just got, you know how I said I hear things? Anyway, in my head, I just heard the time is now, and then I just heard an alarm, maybe from someone else's place. So there may be something going on in someone else's, in one of your lives. The time is now, okay? Whatever that means, take that with you. But I love you all so much, and I'm excited to be back in Vancouver soon. But until then, and until I see you guys again, don't forget to love yourself first. And I love you so, 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 so much. And if you like hanging out with me, subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, or don't. It's really up to you. Yeah, do live your best life, but I'll see you next week. Okay, bye. Also, you guys hear that new Rihanna song?